So let's talk a little bit about access, how you gain access to the system. Assessment and data managers must be identified in the OED system prior to gaining access to the KReady system as a data manager. Once you are set up as a data manager in OEDS, your information is sent to the software developer to create your account. You will receive an email once the account is ready. You need to be sure to check and watch for this email, as there is a link in the email in order for you to set up your password. This email link is only live for 24 hours. Be sure to check your spam folders if you do not receive a message in a timely fashion. Once you receive that email, click the link and you'll walk through some steps to set up your password. Once you have your username and password, you'll need to go to the ohio.kready.org site and enter your username and password and click login. Don't worry if you forget your password. You can always click the forgot password link and you can regain access to that. Once you log in, this is the welcome screen that you see. Click on administration, which is in the top menu there, in order to access the data manager's dashboard. Once you access the dashboard for data managers, you'll notice that there are several options on the screen for you to select from. I'm going to just give you a quick overview of these options that are available. Organizations, this section provides a list of those organizations and regions that the data manager has access to. These are typically at the district or larger organizational level and may contain multiple sites or buildings. Data collections is the section that provides a view of the data collections connected to your data manager account. This is also where you can find the current data token, and we'll talk about that as we dive into the bulk loader and show you where you gain access to the current data token. Users allows you to view, access, and edit user information, and typically these are teachers and building principals in this section. Students, this allows you to view students associated with a specific location and the data collection period. Transfers provides access to viewing and managing student transfer requests made by you or other locations. The bulk loader is the area for uploading student, teacher, and enrollment data into the KReady system at one time using a single file. And we'll actually walk through the steps and process as far as how to do that. Reports. This provides access to a list of reports specific to the current assessment window. And lastly, we have archives, and this is the area that provides access to reports that were downloaded from previous data collections. So let's take a closer look at the bulk loader. When the bulk loader page opens, you see the Uploads tab. That appears first. This area contains the following information. Uploads, which is a history of the bulk loader transactions within the system. This information includes date, which is both the requested and completed date for the transaction. The template type, and this is related to the type of template that was loaded into the system. So be it the teacher or student enrollment, unenrollment, or location administrator template, all of these are tracked here in this section. The file name that you assigned to the file that was loaded in the system, the number of additions or changes and updates to that file, as well as the status, so whether that load was successful or not, whether it was completed or if there were errors or if it failed. And we'll talk about that in detail as well. It's important to remember that while it is possible to load individual records via the bulk loader, this functionality is really developed to process multiple records for efficiency. So, entire classes or large lists of teachers at one time.